out there? This is Roar with another update. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to all those who have supported with the GoFundMe. We have raised 70% of our goal so far. So please, if you can, go ahead and pause the video now. If you're able to, go ahead and donate. If not, please go ahead and share that link on your social media so we can continue to try to achieve that goal that we had set out for. It's been about 8 days since my 4th chemotherapy session, and with each of these sessions, it definitely has hit me a little bit harder as far as the side effects, and each new round kind of introduces new side effects as we go along. With this 4th session, the nausea, the fatigue hit just as hard as before, and then the neuropathy in my fingers continues to be a factor, as well as the neuropathy in my toes was introduced this time, so now my toes are kind of numb and tingly quite a bit. Other thing is hair loss obviously is in full effect. I'm pretty much completely bald. My hair was getting so patchy, even with it shaved. I had to just take a razor to it to cut it off because it wasn't looking good. The newer issues that were introduced were really mouth issues with this last round. So I started getting some gum sore, some teeth soreness around. I also started to get this weird medicinal or chemical feeling in the back of my throat. And I pretty much always have it in the back of my throat now. It's really weird. It's kind of like a gargled chemotherapy drug in the back of my throat. It's just a weird feeling that's always there, and it just really tastes kind of nasty. The other thing that I've experienced recently is just the bland flavor, or the lack of flavor that's in my mouth when I eat. Kind of like my taste buds have died, or just my taste buds or my tastes are changing. Who knows what's going on with that. I also had my PET CT scan today, so my update after I had my 2 months of chemotherapy now, and I had my update with PET CT scan. I am radioactive for 24 hours now. That's why I'm currently staying at the Fisher House. It's this nice, beautiful house here in Florida. It's kind of like a Ronald McDonald house for military people to be able to stay when you need it. So as far as the results of the PET CT scan, I have good news and bad news. The good news really is great news. The fact that the PET CT scan was clear. There was no cancer to be seen, which is awesome. Like amazing news to hear there. So between the good luck, the good vibes, the prayers, and especially the modern medicine, I am happy to say that the results have been absolutely astounding for what we saw with that. I talked to the radiology oncologist. She told me the good news. I have not talked to my specific oncologist yet, which kind of leads me to the potential bad news, if you will, the fact that the game plan. I think the game plan is going to be what we expect. It's going to be probably another 2 months of chemo and the ugly side effects that go along with it. But at least we have positive results from the first two months, and I'm looking forward to that. The reason we're going to do for another 2 months is because the PET CT scan can't see every little tumor, and because it's a blood cancer, they just can't catch everything. So they're going to flush everything out over the next 2 months, and that should ensure, hopefully, that we will have no more cancer, which is awesome. So as of right now, I'm, big tumor cancer free at least. So that's great news, and it's really, really awesome. That's it for the quick update. I just want to share the great news with everyone here. I know a lot of my family and friends have been asking, how's it going, and it's nice to get some positive news for once in my life as we go throughout this. I'm excited to be reunited with my family. Again, I'm radioactive, so I can't be with him tonight to celebrate, but I'm sure I'll celebrate with Gene and the kids this weekend. It's gonna be awesome. I will continue to have updates with I have at least 4 more chemotherapy sessions, so another 2 months of chemotherapy, and I'm planning on doing some other diet focus points as well as plan on talking about grains and sugars are the next 2 topics I want to talk about. So again, thank you for your support, whether it was emotional, social, financial, or spiritual, whatever you did to support me. Again, I thank you, and I love everyone out there, and appreciate everything. Talk to you guys later. See ya.